In the vast landscapes where potatoes are grown, farmers and engineers come together with one mission: to cultivate and process this humble vegetable into one of the world's favorite snacks, the potato chips. This process is an impressive feat of agricultural science, logistics, and engineering. Let's dive deep into this fascinating journey, following each step from the fields to the final, crisp bag of chips. The journey begins in expansive potato fields stretching across acres of farmland. Each potato plant is carefully nurtured to produce robust tubers, specially cultivated for chip production. The ideal potatoes for chipping are chosen for their shape, texture, and starch content, which all affect the final product's crispiness and color. These fields are monitored throughout the growing season, with farmers tracking soil health, moisture levels, and weather patterns to ensure the best yield. As harvest season approaches, farmers prepare for one of the most critical and intricate parts of the process. High-tech harvesting machines, specifically designed for large-scale farming, enter the fields. These powerful machines are built to unearth potatoes with speed and precision, minimizing damage to each potato. The harvesters dig deep into the soil, gently lifting and shaking the potatoes free, while a series of mechanisms separate the tubers from rocks, dirt clumps, and vines. These machines are equipped with conveyor belts, arms, and rollers that process thousands of pounds of potatoes in a matter of hours, speeding up what used to be a labor-intensive job. The freshly harvested potatoes are collected in bulk and transported to intermediate storage warehouses. These massive facilities serve as temporary holding centers, equipped to keep the potatoes cool and dry until they're ready for the next stage. Maintaining the right conditions in these warehouses is essential, as potatoes can spoil quickly if exposed to too much heat or moisture. From here, they are transported by conveyor systems or large trucks to the processing plant, where their transformation into chips begins. At the plant, the potatoes are sorted in stages to meet the factory's strict quality standards. Using a combination of conveyor belts and advanced imaging technology, the potatoes are scanned to detect size, shape, and any defects. High-speed cameras and sensors analyze each potato as it passes by, removing those that don't meet the size or quality criteria. For any potatoes with minor issues, human workers are stationed along the line to check and remove these by hand, ensuring only the best potatoes proceed. This sorting system, combining human expertise and advanced machinery, is vital in handling the high volume of potatoes that come through daily. After sorting, the potatoes move to an intensive cleaning process. These washing systems are designed to remove any remaining traces of soil, sand, and debris. The potatoes are either soaked in large water tanks or subjected to high-pressure sprays that cleanse every surface. This initial washing is essential, as any leftover dirt or residue can affect the quality and safety of the chips. Once thoroughly washed, the potatoes proceed to the peeling stage. In large-scale production, peeling is an automated process handled by specialized machines that remove the skin efficiently. These peelers use friction or rotating blades to strip the skin, preparing each potato for slicing. Once peeled, the potatoes make their way to the slicing machines, which use incredibly sharp blades to cut the potatoes into uniform slices. Consistency is key here. Each slice needs to be just the right thickness to fry evenly and achieve the right crunch. Factories may even have multiple slicing settings, depending on whether they're producing regular chips, thick-cut varieties, or thin, crispy styles. After slicing, the potato slices undergo a process called blanching. Blanching involves quickly immersing the slices in hot water to partially cook them, removing excess starch and setting their structure. This step is crucial for creating that characteristic golden color and crunchy texture in the final product. After blanching, the slices are thoroughly dried to remove any excess moisture, which helps them fry evenly and prevents the oil from splattering during cooking. Now the dried potato slices enter the frying stage, one of the most critical points in the process. In large-scale facilities, massive frying vats are filled with hot vegetable oil. These vats are carefully controlled, with temperatures regulated to ensure that each slice reaches the ideal crispness without burning. The potatoes are fried at high temperatures for just the right amount of time, emerging golden and crisp. The timing is essential here. Too short, and the chips won't be crispy; too long, and they risk burning. Factories use precise timers and temperature sensors to ensure every batch of chips turns out perfectly. Once fried, the chips move along a conveyor to the seasoning station, where they'll get their signature flavor. Seasoning is an art in itself, and in high-volume production, achieving even seasoning on every chip is a feat. The chips pass through rotating drums equipped with nozzles that spray seasoning mixtures evenly over them. These drums are designed to tumble the chips, ensuring that each one is coated with a perfect amount of flavor. Whether it's classic salt, tangy barbecue, or sour cream and onion, the seasoning stage adds that delicious finishing touch. After seasoning, the chips are ready for packaging. Advanced packaging machines precisely measure out portions, ensuring each bag contains the correct amount. The bags are usually made from special materials that protect the chips from moisture, air, and light, keeping them fresh and crisp until they reach consumers. These materials are sealed tightly, and the bags are checked for leaks before being boxed for shipping. Finally, the chips are packed into boxes and loaded onto trucks, ready for distribution. From here, they travel to retailers, supermarkets, and local stores, where they'll soon be enjoyed by people all over the world. The journey from farm to bag may seem long, but it's an incredibly efficient process, with each step fine-tuned to handle millions of potatoes and produce the delicious, crispy chips we love. This complex and intricate journey of potato chips from the vast fields where they're grown to the precise machinery that slices, fries, and flavors them represents an impressive blend of agriculture, technology, and quality control. Every time we open a bag of chips, we're experiencing the results of this remarkable process that transforms simple potatoes into a globally loved snack.